Hey everybody. So you guys know I am still sick. So bear with me if you can. Thank you, Dressing Measure, for the host. Hashtag it was me. Oh, tonight we're playing 2 Point Hospital on stream. I am basically an hour and 45 minutes late. Uh, as far as how long the stream is going to be tonight, I have no idea. As again, I'm sick. I can only go as until I can't. Basically. But I haven't played the game yet. I've not even started it up yet because I wanted it to be completely natural. To get all the content on stream, you know. But I love playing Theme Hospital, the original. And there's a lot of people. I think a lot of people that work on Theme Hospital help make it. I know a lot of people that were at Lionhead Studios and 22 Cans and the other studios. Peter Molyneux had started and are kind of working on the game. Um, that's cool. It was kind of disappointing when we first heard that Lionhead was shutting down, but good that they found a new home. So we got today 2 Point Hospital. I am going to be treating this as a review, sort of. So there's that. I'm very far behind in the stuff I need to do, and I have up until the 7th to get a lot of it done because on the 5th I have a doctor's appointment. On the 7th I have a launch event for Immortal Unchained, and Spider-Man comes out that day. So I'm gonna try to get as much done in the next few days. Health provided, wants to work with me. If you are here, I appreciate you being here. For those of you that may be lurking, maybe viewing, or maybe hiding in invisible mode, I appreciate you. If you would be so kind every now and then to just drop an emote if you don't want to talk, or you might be sleeping, drop a host, something, just something. It helps. It goes a long way. You'd be surprised. I am, trying to find a way to get to 1,000 followers, back to 1,000 followers again. It's been kind of heartbreaking because a couple nights ago we had like 10 followers in one night, and then by the time that stream was over, we ended up having less followers than when we started. And a lot of people say follows don't matter, but when you're trying to reach out for sponsorships and game companies to get games to stream, it does matter. It does. So there's that. And I'm trying to get to a concurrent 10 viewers. Back to that. Sometimes it's weird. Sometimes we have 10, sometimes we have 15, sometimes we have 20. But either way, it's not like I'm going to stop streaming if I don't get those things. But I'm just saying that's a goal to work on. And then if you are a Twitch Prime member, sub-member, Amazon Prime sub-member, if you go and watch the Jack Ryan episode 1, they'll give you 400 bits that you can then give to whichever streamer you want. Again, you could give them to me, you could give them to whoever you want to support. But that's 400 bits you get for watching an episode of a show, right? So, plus your normal sub. So that's cool. And then September is coming back. At least that's that's what we've been told. So, but yeah, we're gonna get into the game. I'm gonna refresh my chat before I get into the actual game to make sure nothing's broken. There we go. All right. There we go. All right, let's start up a new game.
At 2 Point Hospital, over 52% of our patients believe they leave healthier than when they arrived. Our precisely calibrated equipment is operated by compassionate healthcare practitioners, many of whom have even been to medical school or watched ER. If you suffer from turtle head, let us ease your worries and noggin gently out of your body. Chest
What the hell?
infection is no laughing matter. Put your trust and oversized shoes in our capable hands. We're building a brighter, safer future, and hardly anything will stand in our way. You deserve the best. So join us at 2 Point Hospital. We're open for new staff, new patients, and a new you. Can I go play golf yet? I'm teeing off at 3.
I'm teeing off at 3. Oh, that's got some flair to it. Welcome to 2 Point County. I'm Albert Crank. I'll be your trusty advisor on this journey. I feel like the way he looks, George Carlin would have been a perfect voiceover for him. Hog Sport. Begin your career as a hospital administrator. Learn the basics of the job by establishing your first hospital. So it's going to be kind of like Jurassic Park, where you raise a hospital and then you move to the next one and then you move to the next one. Alright. We're going to start at Hogsport. Begin your career as a hospital administrator. Learn the basics of the job by establishing your first hospital. Hogwash. Are you ready to start building your first hospital? Curing some patients. Look around the hospital. First things first, you'll probably want to have a look around. To move around the hospital, hold the right mouse button and drag. Move the cursor to the edges of the screen or use the WSAD keys. You can also zoom with the mouse wheel and rotate, click, pinch. Okay, so zoom out. That's a pretty long zoom. Okay, reception. First thing the hospital will need is a reception. Patients will head here when they are at the hospital. Let's build a reception desk near the entrance. Items. Reception, $1,000. Rotate item, hold the left mouse button. Like everyone puts it right at the front. I'm gonna try a little different. We'll need an assistant to run reception. Let's hire one now. Click hire, then assistants. Select the job applicant, then click on the hire button. Drop them near reception by left clicking. Alright, assistants. They have stats, increase speed and efficiency. Stamina training, energy drains at reduced rate. Customer service, increased reception and detail skills, 50%. Alright, we're gonna go with this one. General practitioner's office. Great. Before we officially open, we'll need a GP's office. Patients will visit a doctor working as general practitioner at each stage of a diagnosis. The GP will assess patients and decide if they are ready for treatment or if they require further diagnosis. Let's get a GP's office now. To build a room, click on the rooms button and pick one from the list. With the room selected, drag out a floor plan of the appropriate size and place the required items in the room. Alright, click rooms, then GP's office. Minimum size is 3x3.
Two-Point Radio. You're listening to Harrison Wolf, the lone voice of reason, ready to spread some truth to all our vigilant listeners. So open your eyes and your ears and get ready to find out what's really going on. But first, here are some people playing musical instruments.
No money, no treatment.
Oh, wait a minute. And hire, go to doctors. Right, Leroy Chump. Achievement, increased treatment skills. Diagnostics and general practice. That's the one we want. Hospital open. Good news. Our hospital is now open for business. Patients are starting to arrive. After they register at reception, they'll be sent to the GP for diagnosis. Spencer Underdriver. We've diagnosed our first patient. The GP has sent you a message. Have a look at the messages list in the bottom right. Looks like we'll need to build a pharmacy to treat the patient. Our doctors have discovered a new illness, grout. Grout is frequently transmitted in bathrooms, and modern medication is effective, unlike earlier times when it had to be dug out painfully with a screwdriver. That's... Alright, so pharmacy. We're gonna put
Doctor David to the sheriff's office.
over here.
I've started exploring past lives. I've tried hypnotizing myself with pendulums and pocket watches, but I find listening to my own voice works best. I say one thing, and then another thing. And I say one thing, and then another thing. It's possible you're now hypnotized too.
Alright, now we gotta hire a nurse. I wish it would let me rename these. The drug mixer. Randy Dread. We've cured our first patient. Well done, we cured our first patient. We've earned some money and the hospital's reputation has improved, which will attract more patients. When a doctor or nurse treats a patient, their ability will influence the chance of success. Some illnesses are tougher than others. Continuing diagnosing and treating patients to keep the money coming so we can expand the hospital.
We just cured our very first patient.
Hospital reputation increases with each patient successfully cured, but each patient successfully cured, but decreases in the treatment fails, especially if a patient dies. A higher reputation attracts more patients. Okay. Alright, we need to hire a janitor. He looks more like a flasher. He's gonna open his coat and he's gonna be naked. Keeping people happy. It's important to keep your staff and patients happy to ensure the hospital runs smoothly. Patients will get bored, thirsty, and hungry over time. I already got it all done.
Players are reminded to stay hydrated.
Looks like the healthcare branch of the Holistics company, known to some as Hemp, is in trouble again. Apparently, Elixir, their latest product which claims to cure all ills, is in fact nothing but pine-scented prune juice. Well, I guess it should cure one ill at least.
What up? What up, Ep? How you doing, man? Be a quick shout out there. Did you play? Yeah, I did. It's been a long time since I played it, mind you, but yeah, I played it. Charlie work. Drinks and snacks are great for keeping people happy, but they can lead to littering if there are no bins nearby. While we're at it, staff and patients will get pretty grumpy if they don't have access to any toilets. You might want to invest in some quality porcelain. Toilets have been unlocked. Alright. Rooms. Toilets. Oh. That was the toilet cubicle. Okay.
workplace, not a theme park.
There we go. I played it not too long ago, about 5 years ago. Yeah, I mean, it was probably about that long, but it's a long time when considering you think how many games come out each year now. I think I actually played it on Steam. Further diagnosis. We're hearing reports of some new illness in town. These might be harder to diagnose. We may need to build new diagnosis room if a GP isn't certain. They'll need a patient for further diagnosis. Where is... Alright, we got 2 people. I have a very bad memory for some things. You know what? Rooms. Let's... Items.
You're listening to Harrison Wolf on 2 Point Radio. I went to the Cirque du Parfait recently. I was impressed by how experimental the acts were, till I realized I was facing the wrong way and just looking at the tent wall.
I'm gonna hire another nurse.
Doctor required at GP's office.
That way we can get more people help sooner. Okay. And we need more than one GP. Alright. So we need a ward. General diagnosis is gonna go. Okay. Some of the rooms want windows out into the hospital, so we'll put that there. And it's always good to have a bin. Alright, finish. Alright. We need a doctor in there. Oh, no, it's a nurse. Okay, we gotta build a word. That's right, that's a good point. The ward is gonna go next to this room.
To find the hospital will not be considered patients.
That's a problem. Damn it. Ah.
Looking for a fun day out for all the family?
I guess.
Come to Grockle Bay Zoo
Come on.
and see stunt monkeys,
Oh.
whale pigs,
What the heck?
and Venusian tigers.
What?
Let's try that
Grockle
again.
Bay Zoo. Almost no visitor fatalities for 2.5 weeks. 24 hours a day. This is 2 Point Radio.
Dang it.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
Okay. And we have the screen. We'll put the screen there. Oh, put the screen in front of the window. Yeah, that works. All right. Then we need we need beds. Okay. I did it again. Okay, that should be good. Words can be used for diagnosis and also treat a range of illnesses. A nurse is required to admit each patient. Okay, well, another nurse.
You don't know where they've been. Nurse wanted on the ward.
All right, got some messages to read. Staff promotion. Jeffrey Claridge is ready for a promotion from student nurse to junior nurse. Okay. We're making money. Everything's kind of going smoothly. Let's add some seating. It's perfect space between it, like. Okay. So let's hire another nurse. I don't really like. I'm pretty sure I'm wasting money, but
Not to disturb the flora.
he's just gonna leave. You know, he's just gonna go wherever he wants. Build the GP's offices. Oh, I need a second GP office. Interesting.
My therapist says I need to relax more. Find a hobby. If you have any suggestions, please send them in. I'll keep you posted on how my search
Another
goes.
GP office.
Anything's better than my last hobby. Collecting traffic cones.
Deluxe clinic required. The patient to wait. Okay. Is there a way to see my staff? I want to hire another doctor. Why not? Rooms, Deluxe clinic.
Staff are reminded to feel relaxed.
Okay. And what do I need to run this? Doctor. Cool. Now we're just curing some patients of lightheadedness. It's actually a light bulb on their head. That's ridiculous. What the hell? That's kind of neat.
Lost and found report. Ham sandwich, partially eaten.
We're gaining money, just not very much. Items, we're going to put...
The 45th caller today will win tickets to the rock festival taking place next month. I admire our station manager's optimism. The most callers we've ever had in a day was 6. 2 of them were wrong numbers.
Alright, one more. Let's speed it up. What? I'm streaming. Do you need help? Okay. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna take a break, guys. I gotta help my mom, so I'm gonna put it on the be right back screen. My mom, her knee's really messed up, so I gotta help her try to stand and walk. So I mean 10-15 minutes maybe. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the game and you'll stick around. If not, well, I mean, it was nice for you to come while you were here. But my mom comes first, so I'll be back in a bit. Alright, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. I said I had to help my mama. Alright. Dear hospital administrator, 1-star hospital. Congratulations, your hospital has been awarded a 1-star rating. That's 1 out of a possible 3 by 2 Point Health Ministry. I've retrieved your file from my bin to celebrate. Continue to develop your enterprise in hog sport for further esteem and trinkets. If you believe you're capable of more, alternatively run before you can walk. Meaning to expand your organization by opening a new hospital in Lower Bullocks. The choice, as they say, is yours. Items. What up, Willie?
End of year approaching.
Alright, just 2 Point County Healthcare Award Ceremony. There's George Carlin. Okay. The Burp Award for Doctor of the Year is presented to Dr. Thomasina Rowe. This is kind of neat. The Burp Award for Nurse of the Year is presented to Jeffrey Claridge. Janitor of the Year is presented to the Orb Foundation. That means there wasn't a good enough janitor. Assistant of the Year, the Orb Foundation. That means y'all sucked at y'all jobs. Hog Sport Employer of the Year. Let's just do them all. So we got no deaths. That's cool. Alright, so it kind of does leaderboards with the people that are on your friends list. That's neat. I kind of like the way that works. Let's hire another janitor. Oh, basically, it's just a waiting game at this point. Can't make any new rooms.
Anything deposited in a bin is now hospital property. No rummaging.
Did you know patients and staff become hungry over time? Yeah, and that's why there's break room over here, and in the main reception area, there's a machine for people to sit at. His treatment failed, huh?
Patients are reminded not to believe in ghosts.
You should inject one of your patients with speed, preferably someone with a heart problem. That's not right. Providing them some entertainment, huh? Oh.
Why is it whenever you clip your nails in front of a computer, one of the nails always flies into the cracks of your keyboard? Does the keyboard feed on them? I don't know. No one knows.
Energy drink machine. That's what we're getting. Okay. No, we want the... That's the one thing though, like... No. There we go. Did somebody die? What was that sound? There was a ghost.
The patient has expired.
Well, we don't have anyone like that. There's been an outbreak of lightheadedness in the area, causing record levels of pollution. Challenge 07 patient wanted at West Clinic, one in the hospital. Limit time 90 days.
Group of patients now arriving.
Okay, let's build another deluxe clinic. Provide them with going to this gizmo word and dress in a tribal outfit and make loud noises. You're just trying to kill people. Congratulations, your hospital is awarded a 2-star rating by the 2-Point Health Ministry. If you proceed at your current pace, you'll achieve everything you can in your founding establishment soon enough. I can sense your confidence inflating. Careful that you don't build yourself up for an even greater fall. Oh.
Go to the loo. Lose your place in the queue.
Let's see if I can put a magazine rack back to that one. There we go. Perfect. Damn. Well. I'm a 3-star hospital now. That's good. Oh.
Health inspector now arriving at the hospital.
We're just kind of just getting a little more staff. It's not going to hurt us, clearly.
Roach Burger's first drive-thru has opened in Grockle Bay. Now you can order your extra crunchy burgers without leaving the comfort of your car. And remember, order more than 10 Roach Burgers and get a free Roach Shake. 24 hours a day. This is 2-Point Radio.
Making sure they fix everything. Let's see what happens with the health inspector. See? We're still made $5,000 after that. You know, when holding an item, you freely place it in any angle, position. Cool. Let's add another bathroom.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
Master Jobs wrote this in this report from it. It's 3 pages. We haven't read it, but the conclusion reads incredibly mediocre with no features that sway the overall product, neither negatively nor positively outside of the realm of the ordinary. Nothing to complain about here, but nothing much to be happy about either.
Group of patients now arriving.
Okay. What we're going to do here is we're going to build a new pharmacy. What do you mean? Like, that doesn't make sense. No items.
This is Ricky Hawthorne on 2 Point Radio. This is Ricky Hawthorne, bringing talk, music, and news to the whole of 2 Point County. And if you're listening to us from the newly opened hospital, just turn up that volume, because nothing drowns out the sound of sick people like the voice of a world-class DJ. Coming up next, 42 hours of music from the background band. Enjoy!
And then we're going to hire another assistant. Or someone's going to walk up and take the job I was giving him. That works too, I guess. I don't know, there's so many people waiting. I guess I have to just build one per room. I guess all these is pointless. Even though there's people waiting and there's extra nurses in the hospital, they won't take them to the thing. And that's stupid.
We're close to award season.
Award season again. Patient's Choice Award. Doctor of the Year, Nurse of the Year, Employer of the Year, and Patient's Choice Award. They're not gonna There's no way they're gonna hit that. At this point, I'm just gonna aim to get this done, and then I'm gonna move to the next part.
You know, I've been humming that tune to myself all week, which is uncanny because I've never heard it before. Or have I? Oh well, more catchy music coming right up.
3 out of 5.
Warning. This is a general warning.
Oh. Oops. There we go.
Maintenance announcement. Toilets need routine servicing.
In the news today, conditions at the
Would it be too much if I
Hospital
called you
are
Daddy?
getting worse every day. Apparently, patients are just as likely to die from sinkholes and crumbling ceilings as
I'm not sure how to answer that,
the queues down.
but You wouldn't be the first person to ask. What's up? I need to expand this room. Edit. Okay. We need to add more beds. Only slightly drunk tonight, and by slightly I mean cash me outside. But please don't, because it's dark and scary on this street. Well, you know. The best streets are the dark and scary ones. Oh, come on. Really? How are you feeling? How you were sick? Yeah, I was starting to feel better, and then today happened, and I'm feeling worse than I was yesterday. Yeah, and basically. Yeah, originally I thought it was something a lot worse because like I was getting dizzy and my chest was hurting, and because I have heart conditions, I originally went to the ER for that, and they said that's not what it was. Though I do have I have to go to the heart doctor on the 5th.
Group of patients now arriving.
What a smashing day for a bit of gardening. I mean, who doesn't like gardening? Digging up a bit of soil, sticking your hands in a bit of manure. Oh, I can almost smell it
The
now.
radio in the
Oh,
game is
wait,
disturbing.
The sewage pipes burst again. No, my mistake. Anyway, keep those fingers green.
Nurse to general diagnosis.
Alright, rooms. I want to add another. GP office. You want to have some plants in there. Let's throw the bronze star up while we're at it. I wish I could. To be straightforward, it's like I've never been to a con because it's way too expensive. I've never been able to go to one because it's just generally way too much money. Between the travel, having a place to stay, being able to eat out the whole time, and then also the cost of the passes and stuff, and then all that, I'm never able to. I've never been able to go to a convention, and it's on the other side of the country, so it makes it harder. If it was in with driving distance, then it might be a little different, but not for the lack of wanting to. And originally, for the very first TwitchCon, I was working with Who's Gaming Now, and they were going to pay me to go. They were paying for me to go. They bought my pass. I actually have the original TwitchCon pass, and it was the VIP one to get into the party with the drinks and shit they did for that first year. And then I couldn't go, so.
Please go online to rate and review the hospital.
Let's move these. Yeah, so I have no objectives left. Like, basically this hospital is done. Other than doing challenges and making money, there's not a whole lot to do. So we're gonna move to the next hospital.
Interview approaching. Maintenance announcement.
We'll wait
Last
until
quarter.
we get to that part. Why not? There's the. I went to one game con. It's called Orlando IX, and it was pretty. I mean, it was very small, but I mean there was some indie devs there. I met some. They're pretty cool. One of them was actually a sponsor for 12 Days last year. The ones that made Wheaton Lore.
They said he was too old.
All right.
Rise and shine, everyone. And if you happen
Yeah,
to
you know,
bullocks this morning,
The move is important.
watch
It
out
sucks
for the
that you won't be able to
gathering
stream
fluid
for it,
down
but
Crossbend's Rim.
you know, you'll hopefully the move
Total
goes well for you
coincidence.
at least. You know.
The town will also pay host to a psychology convention today. Should all work out nicely.
So I got that hospital to 3 stars. Let's start. Friends who have played this level. 1 star, 2 star, 3 star. Okay.
They said he looked ridiculous.
Okay. Random ass load. Yeah, like I've asked to make sure we get the form made for people to mod. Like one of the things that we're wanting to do is this one that wants to have multiple build? Oh, I'm actually gonna get to build the building. Let's pause real quick. We're so last year and the years before, it got pretty stressful for like the admins because a lot of us had to be on. And if it wasn't like we only had like 4 for several years, and a couple like before that it was like 2 or 3, and we had mods. But like basically, one of the 4 of us always had to be around, and we were on. 3 of us were on the same time zone. 1 of us was on a different time zone. So it's hard. Last year was a little bit easier with Darkchild helping out, and he brought people in from Miskatonic, his community, to kind of help moderate, and it went better. But so what we're trying this year is we're going to let people sign up for mods, and we're going to assign them time slots so that that they can be there during any time, but the time they're needed the most is when the time that they sign up and we tell them. So if you say you can be available to mod from 6 to 9, you're probably going to be asked to mod during that time, and that means doing giveaways, watching the chat, and making sure nothing silly goes on and so on. And that also means if a streamer isn't able to make that slot for whatever reason, if the admins aren't around, having a list of possible backups and saying, hey, you got your stream key, I need you to go live in place of this person, and so on, just to kind of keep it more smoothly. That way the admins don't have heart attacks and strokes and shit from overwork. Build the psychiatry. What the hell? Look at that, pause the game. Look at the way he's moving. Alright. We can go with normal speed now. New technology. We've been contacted by Bungle Technologies, who run various research hospitals across the county. They have an interesting proposition for us. Their psychiatry license was recently revoked due to an incident with, well, it's best not to go into. They want to send us psychiatry patients. In exchange, will allow us to buy them some of their latest technology. Until our organization acquires a research license, we need all the technology we can get our hands on. Yeah, well, and one of the things that, like I mentioned to the other admins, and something I'm probably going to push for after 12 days is over, is getting more people, getting someone else from Epic onto the actual admin team, because there's mods and there's admin. Admin are the people that help plan and run the actual event. Mods are there to kind of support the admins. They're the support team. Okay. This hospital doesn't have any bathrooms. This is the general practitioner room. Okay. So, let's get a toilet. We're gonna hire the doctor. That's psychiatry. Yep, there we go. So these are the crazy. This is supposed to be the crazy people just walking around. That's not right. Rooms. It's all good. You had a good time. That's what's important. Damn it. There we go.
We're missing a doctor. White coat, average height, answers to doctor.
Alright. Right on. Extra $60 in tips is always nice. Bungle Technology has given us access to some of their latest technology, a pharmacy drug mixer upgrade, and general diagnosis easy scan machine upgrade. We buy these for our machines, they will diagnose more powerful, helping us diagnose and cure more patients. To upgrade a machine, we need a janitor with a mechanic's qualification. Select the machine and choose the upgrade option. Okay. We need a nurse. Actually, we discovered a new illness called lazy bones. Okay, we got a GP, we got a pharmacy, okay, general diagnosis. Okay. It has online challenges, which is cool. I gotta pee though. Have a long bus ride. Have a good pee? And word of advice, if you're walking and you're not on your bus ride, don't pee on the side of the road if you're drunk. That's not good.
Unattended bags will be taken home by staff.
Not this time.
I went to a holistics nature commune last week to see what they could do about my gravy allergy. They recommended a long stay at their spa and a bottle of rosemary extract. It cost me a month's wages, but I'm finally starting to
The machine
feel the
upgrade is
effects.
complete.
Still
Make sure.
can't eat gravy,
Okay.
though.
We can construct new hospital buildings by purchase plots of land nearby. Take a look around the hospitals. Okay. It's 50 grand? Damn. Let's do it. No. Let's not do that until we made our money back. Alright, got the staff room, got the toilets. Let's make the deluxe clinic. Well, damn. Alright, and then we need to build the Pan's lab. Did he just die? Well, damn, that's not right.
Nurse needed in general diagnosis.
Fire extinguisher. Let's get an aircon unit in there. Hire.
In today's headlines, lottery winner Arthur Compass has announced winning the jackpot hasn't changed.
Which
him
one's the
one
easy
bit.
scan? Is
He
that
made
this
this
thing?
announcement floating over Crogenbush in his new gold-plated hovercraft, just like he's always done.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
Okay, let's go ahead and do it. We have most of the patients, or most of the buildings done. Oh no. So I probably shouldn't have bought that building. This is going to be interesting. AKA, this is going to be terrible. I'm not gonna be able to do that challenge. I don't know why I accepted it. I'm actually running out of money. We're about to fail. Well, that's good. I'm gonna have to hire another janitor.
Staff are reminded to feel relaxed.
Damn. They got. They don't start you out very much money. I definitely shouldn't have spent the 50 grand on this one. I probably should have bought the 25 grand first. Rooms. How much is a GP's office?
Megan Purse has sent in a very thorough quote for today's nice words of the day. Remember that you are strong and blessed. That to
Shit,
live is to
that's
learn,
no good.
and that all bad things happen for a reason, while good ones come to those who wait. That's a lot of nice words, Megan.
We can diagnose faster, we can treat faster. That's what I'm trying to go with here. Gee, I think you have lightheadedness.
Lost and found report. Green sock. Medium to large.
Oh, and thank you for the host. I completely... I'm barely keeping up with the income. I can't afford to upgrade that. No. Shit.
Patients should seem less sick and more cured during the health inspector's visit.
No. 1-star hospital. 10,000 bonus. Unlock cardiology. Oh boy. See, now if I started out with all that money, I would have done one part psych wing, one part of general wing, one part of heart or cardiology and so on, but they don't do that, and you kind of need the money, so it's picking up. Alright, so we got all of those done. We can do cardiology.
Doctor wanted in Pan's lab.
New from Bungle. Pocket watches are a thing of the past. Now is the time for rocket watches. Bungle rocket watches fly around your head so you can always tell the time. Buy a Bungle rocket watch today and watch time fly. More 2 Point, more often. This is 2 Point Radio.
Yeah. We're gonna go and do this now. No, don't worry. We're just, destroying a. I'm not gonna earn that 90 days. Well, we can try though, right? I guess.
Yearly review imminent.
Cardiology wing. Wish I could just copy it.
Group of patients now arriving.
I don't know if we've ever actually cured pandemic before.
Nigel Bickleworth on 2 Point Radio. Welcome back to your favorite radio station with the vastly overqualified Sir Nigel Bickleworth. I'm here to inform, to entertain, and to bring some small measure of sophistication to your drab little lives. Should any of you have any requests for popular tunes, as I believe people like to call them, do not hesitate to repress that impulse. I have no intention of playing any of that drivel.
Alright, in rooms. We're gonna add another psychiatry building here. Hire another doctor.
Nurse needed in general diagnosis.
And do another building here. Yeah, there's no way they're going to finish that in time. Alright, let's build... Should be a plant.
Announcement. It's happening again.
Holistics is apparently going to open another of its nature communes for sick people with more sense than money. Fortunately, I have equal amounts of sense and money.
Shit.
Pharmacy. Calling nurse. Nurse required in cardiology.
And let's get a lightheaded poster. So the notice board of the bronze. Why is he going into cardiology? Okay.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
Really? Okay.
Janitor needed to repair extractor pan.
Come on, there we go.
Sally Fig Blanket, 2 Point Radio's roving reporter, has been investigating the state of our local hospitals today. I certainly hope she did not waste any time interviewing patients. I mean, what possible value would that have?
Maintenance needed in general diagnosis.
Oh,
Maintenance announcement. Bins will become full.
I don't have any more machines that I can upgrade. Because I've learned how to upgrade. Whoa, what the hell?
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water. End of year approaching.
Damn, people are dying left and right. That's terrible. That's really bad.
Maintenance needed in staff room. Warning. Try not to slip in the sick.
We now bring you this segment, Sir Nigel Reviews. Today I take a look at the new fine dining establishment, Les Soufflés Tristes. And what a delight for the experienced palate this is. The scrambled emu eggs on pickled toast are particularly good. I give it 4 salt shakers.
Maintenance announcement. Toilets need routine servicing.
I'm not going to be able to get it in time. It's not going up fast enough. This is terrible. Look at this.
Reporter from 2 Point Radio has
Do it.
arrived.
Have an idea.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
Let's see what we can do with any of these. I mean, his name is Roadkill, for fuck's sake.
Maintenance
gonna
announcement.
Make this.
Bins will become full.
2 Point Radio. Our reporter on the field, Sally Fig Blanket, has just returned with her camera crew from another field trip. As to what she was reporting on, I cannot say. Nobody tells me anything.
Edit. Edit. Come on.
Boston Found Report. Glass eye. Brown. We're sorry for the litter.
Edit.
Dropped on our floor.
followers. Rooms. GP office. We're doing bare minimum for now. We can go back and fix them up later.
Maintenance announcement. Toilets need routine servicing. Warning. Try not to slip in the sick.
Crime is on the rise. You may not even be safe in your own home. That's why you need Jumbo Security Systems. We'll fill your house with cameras, watch your every move.
We'll fill your house with cameras and watch your every move.
Products to buy based on your behavior.
This is great.
Jumbo.
And then we're gonna do
Smile
a
because we care. More 2 Point. More often. This is 2 Point Radio.
Maintenance announcement. Bins will become full. Nurse to cardiology.
yeah, we're losing money left and right. Probably from people dying. Okay, now we need pharmacy.
Doctor required in psychiatry.
Rooms, pharmacy. Minute. Okay. Items, we're going to do another reception here. We're going to do another receptionist here.
Maintenance
And another
announcement.
receptionist
Plants need water.
here.
We're close to award season.
Let's see what we get. We definitely ain't gonna have no deaths. We got all kinds of people die. We're gonna need.
If ever you have found yourself at a loss as to the correct usage of the English language, you may enjoy my popular guide to good grammar. A public service I perform with no shortage of humility. I would do one to proper enunciation as well, but I fear your underdeveloped vocal abilities would make this quite impossible.
Doctor wanted in Pan's lab.
Alright, so now I got a ward. Let's hire some janitors. Rooms. Let's do another deluxe.
Patients should seem less sick and more cured during the health inspector's visit.
And another Pan's lab.
The hospital may well be haunted. Group of patients now arriving.
Okay, that should work out. Items, okay. Let's get some,
I have only one word to say to you today. Trousers, people. Trousers. They ought to be worn at all times. They protect against sunburn and knobbly knee syndrome. Take heed, dear listeners.
Deluxe clinic calling doctor.
still ain't enough to keep up. Damn. Okay. Thing is, I don't. Let's hire some more janitors. Hire some doctors, apparently.
Maintenance announcement. Bins will become full.
They were in the hospital for 212 days, huh? Nice.
Don't forget to tip your nurse.
Time for another sommelier over the rainbow. Today featuring a bottle of 2009 Pale Toad. This charmless Chardonnay is as insipid a wine as I've ever spat out. It has a foul nose, hinting at leftover baked beans. As for the taste, well, I would rather lick an actual toad than drink another glass.
Cleanup required. Dead patient in the corridor. Doctor wanted in Pan's lab.
Tired of
All
fending
right.
for yourself? Wish you could donate all your money. Aha! Join the Orb Foundation today. The orb is the perfect shape and the perfect solution. More 2 Point, more often. This is 2 Point Radio.
Group of patients now arriving. Reporter from 2 Point Radio has arrived. Maintenance announcement. Toilets need routine servicing. Yearly review imminent.
Just building on our hospital. I think we're close to getting the next one. It's just so ridiculous how many people are over here. And I don't know how to make this go up any.
Best cardiology.
There we go. It's kind of crazy though if you think about it. Like, look at how many people are up here just to see the general practice. And a lot of them are getting candy. Let's see what we can purchase.
You're listening to Harrison Wolf on 2 Point Radio. You're listening to 2 Point Radio with your resident weirdo, Harrison Wolf. Stay tuned for some great music. You never know, we might get lucky.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
Alright, once the reporter's done, I am going to the next area. This hospital, while there are people dying, it's running. There's no new rooms I can make, so it's running efficiently, mostly. It's cool just to watch, though. I've lost profit this month, too. That's no good. Get a level 4 ward. Where was the big ward we built? It was over here. Yeah. So.
Nurse to the ward, please.
Done. Well, happiness. That's a little harder to keep track of. But I think we're good. And the hospital's still running. I'm not really losing money. Well, I am actually. Yeah, let's just go ahead and go on to the next hospital. Bye. Moving
A warm
on.
greeting to you all this fine morning, especially those of you in Flottering, where renovations have been completed on the bridge that leads to the town's ancient castle. Officials say people crossing over will no longer need to wear parachutes and life jackets. Ah, it just won't be the same.
Oh, there's that. Wow. All right. All right. All right. I see y'all. Dez playing a game a lot, it looked like. And Luck, Tarias, kind of. So, other than myself, I know 7 other people that have the game. Only one of them is an actual game dev. The rest are all people I've known through Twitch. I'm probably about to call it quits. I feel like I got a good enough information. Yeah, we're gonna pause. Okay. So they have you start from scratch on this one. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4 plots to build on. 40, 50, 50, 30. This is general, so we're gonna do we'll do 2 GP's offices. Alright. Let's see what happens. Alright, so 2.5 minutes. Yeah, that's a training license to allow us to train staff in our hospitals. Training unlocked. Beware, clone. No. Okay, so how do you train? Oh, the training room. Okay. Rooms. Guess I'll put that as part of the psych ward.
Doctor-patient confidentiality is not practiced in this hospital.
Alrighty then. Ooh. That's interesting. Okay, that's cool. Nurse. Items. We need stuff out here to make money with.
You ever stare into empty space and just ponder the mysteries of the universe? Like, how many planets out there support life? And what's another word for thesaurus? More existential questions.
There we go. Rooms. Psychiatry.
Warning, try not to slip in the sick.
Okay, so how the hell do I get a clown clinic? Okay, I'm gonna call it there. Save. Let's go to the main menu. Save and quits. Alright, so this has been 2 Point Hospital, developed by 2 Point Studios, published by Sega. Some people that were at 22 Cans and Lionhead before that, and so on and so on. They came over to work on this game. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm enjoying it. Um, there's more mechanics at each new hospital you go to, so that's kind of cool. And there's like online challenges and stuff, so kind of like leaderboards that are putting you against people on your friends list and online and stuff, which is kind of neat. The art style is very cartoony and stuff. It's not a very realistic game by any means, uh, which would be cool to have a more realistic hospital tycoon simulator kind of game with as much with some interesting details and stuff. Like this is cool though. I think it would be even cooler if it would let you change the name of your doctors and hospitals and stuff. More free form, like a new disease comes in and lets you name it, describe it, or something. I don't know. That'd be cool. But it's fun. It's fun. Sound effects are cool. Like they have a radio. Every now and then you'll hear like advertisements in the game as you're playing on the radio and talking about what's going on, new diseases, talking about your hospital and stuff that's going on in your hospital. You get events that happen where people come and interview your hospital. It's neat. It's neat. There's, I said it. There's just, I don't know if it's because there's no like just free form version of it, but I do feel like the game is kind of missing that. Uh, there is a long list of details that you can go and look at, financial side of stuff, and kind of micromanage more. But it kind of just felt like as long as I put the right buildings in at the right times, and then just kind of put a lot of them in once more and more people came in, that's all I really needed to do. There wasn't a whole lot of actual management to deal with, but that's just the first two places. So it might ramp up a lot when you go into the more and more. But at this point right now, unless it's just something you unlock later, I really do feel like they should let you make your own hospital layout, like not like come in, build the walls and stuff, make your whole hospital. I think that's something that the game needs that the game doesn't have, and really it's the only con that I can see that it's missing in the style of the game. The art style is a unique art style. You don't see it in a lot of games. It has the soundtrack is rather bland and it's not bland. I mean that's the wrong word, but it is extremely repetitive and gets kind of annoying. Uh, there are more and more diseases and stuff that are happening, but again, I don't know if it's just because I've not gotten that far in yet, but it doesn't feel like there's enough of them. I feel like there could be more events that require more actual interaction. The game is solid though, and is definitely worth the $30 price tag. What's the C? I think it's $30, 30 or 40, right? Yeah, 34.99 on sale, 31.49 up until September 1st. So yeah, it's worth the price for sure. I wish there was more involvement at higher levels, but there's still a lot to go. I've definitely not finished it by a long shot. We just got to the point where I have to get rid of the clown disease. So I'm Draul, and I give 2 Point Hospital a drastic measure 8 out of 10, or an 80. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm gonna host somebody. The talking is starting to get to me, so yeah. I'll be doing this will be posted up later on www.thedrasticmeasure.com, along with the written pros and cons and the score as well. So if you did watch, I hope you had an enjoyable stream. If you haven't followed, I would very much appreciate it if you hit the follow button. And we'll be seeing y'all next time.